Okay, so while we've got two neighbours working on their properties at the same time, a nice noisy day, I'm gonna do a thing called I own a Zillion games. So after a decade, maybe 15, 20 years, I figured out how to get MAME working by watching the only video that can explain it in a way that I can understand it. So really we've got Nintendo. So Donkey Kong was the first game I ever played in my life in Matamata, so North Island. Space Invaders. That was in Takapuna in the bowling skating rink. All these places are long shut down now. So wow, there's like Pac-Man. Actually, there's no Pac-Man. There's Miss Pac-Man. Hello. Yeah, there's Ms. Pac-Man. But there's that, and the mouse stops working because I got too many things plugged in. Then games that used to be illegal, and now I have legal copies of them. And that's everything: Baldur's Gate, Mega stuff, PC stuff, Descent. I've bought a program called Rewazd to map the Xbox controller to the old Windows 95 keyboard keys. Yeah, that'll do. So I've got Doom, Flashback, Heretic, Hexen, Ishar 123, it's Amiga, Loom, Amiga, Pirates Amiga, Populous Amiga, SimCity 2000 Amiga, and Ultima series, and Warcraft, Witcher. That's one game that's gonna take a long time to learn. Playing Breath of the Wild is helping me learn to play Witcher. And then you go to Steam. Well, with RetroArch there's 200,000 games. So that doesn't count. There's 20 gigabytes of arcade games, and I did see Steam a second ago. It's there. So with Steam we've got Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, whole lot of Amiga games again, except some of the Sorcerer 2 didn't come out on the Amiga, so cool. Doom, Hexen, Heretic, Quake, Wolfenstein. Okay, so there's a special bunch of these particular games that I was at doing a training course on computers with at the time, and so StarCraft, Diablo, Wolfenstein were all just handed around the school like lollies to whoever wants it. Ghost Recon. And then there's Star Wars. Railway Corporation, that is cool. Well, I can't tell which is better, Corporation or Empire. And The Sims 4, oh my gosh, update. And then we've got two or 300 Amiga games, maybe more. Offered chicken. Don't know why the pictures aren't loading. Oh, there's a new. Okay. How do I do that? Hello. I'll figure that out. Alright, and then there's DOSBox. Where's that these days? DOS? No, not under DOS. Try DOS. There we go. So we've got Cannon Fodder, Cruise for a Corpse, Doom, Duke Nukem, Hexen, Heretic, Populous, Powermonger, SimCity 2000, Elder Scrolls Arena, Daggerfall. These are all from abandonware.com or whatever it's called. Alone in the Dark. A game that I bought and played it for 2 seconds and gave it up. Then we've got all my actual Doom shareware CDs that I've put on the hard drive. And then there's Amiga Forever, which is, oh my god, 300 games. Commodore 64 Forever, which is 100 games. It even comes with its own game. I'm going to buy a physical copy of Eye of the Beholder on the Commodore 64. And I've got Mission Impossible Mission. No, it doesn't come with it. I've got Impossible Mission for the Switch, which has the original Commodore 64 version. So I've got that. I've got hundreds of Commodore 64 games. And then if you want to be pedantic, probably not that I'd ever play anything, but I've got the entire Amstrad CPC ROM set, Atari 800, Atari ST, Commodore 64, Commodore 116, the Commodore Plus 4, CDTV, the Commodore PET. This is Sinclair ZX81, more Commodore 16s, Commodore PETs, VIC-20s, a huge archive of VIC-20 games. So I have close to 1 million Zillion games. Oh my gosh. Gotta catch 'em all.